Testing audio. Alright, everything should be working, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think everything's working. So yeah, I mean, welcome back to, RimWorld. Yeah, so today's, Friday, so we're gonna be doing half interactive, half, into space. Like, I mean, our schedule is currently having, I mean, obviously it can change at any time, depending on what happens, but right now it's gonna be Fridays are half interactive, half, into space. So, yeah, we get to continue, the disciples of the table god. Which I think that I think that's actually I think that's probably one of, if not the first time that I've loaded that I've started an episode of RimWorld, loaded the file, and it didn't give me a message that I've changed the mods. Because I actually haven't changed the mods in this one. Like, slightly. Because I'm really hesitant to get rid of mods because I've, read places that, like, adding mods usually is never game-breaking, but getting rid of them can be very bad. So I've always been really hesitant to get rid of mods. Like, I probably should, like, on my next whatever I do with RimWorld, I will kind of, well, I guess I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I don't know how I would. I don't know how I would sort of change up because I mean, because if basically to avoid getting rid of mods, I'd have to change because I already do, really minorly, obviously, because the only real mod that I get rid of is, or that I disable for my Into Space is Twitch Interactive. So that's the only thing I disable, so it's very easy to remember. But if I made a new RimWorld file whenever one of these ends, I guess. But I guess Interactive should technically never end because it can just keep evolving into whatever. Because I mean, if we die, we can just keep restarting and trying new things and crazier things, just to have fun. But I would say, I mean, because at some point when we start a new one, I guess I will have to figure out a way to efficiently be able to disable all of the mods that I want, like, sort of cleared out, because I have a lot of just redundant mods and mods that I thought would be useful or were useful in really specific circumstances that I just would not need right now. And they could just, they are, you know, they're sort of, you know, adding to maybe like just in-game lag, or they could be adding to, I mean, if we ever had a crash or something, it's much less likely to have a crash if you have less mods. So just it'd be a lot nicer if I could clear up the mod list. So probably gonna have to do it whenever the next RimWorld playthrough or something happens. We'd have to sort of clear up the mod list. So yeah, we'll have to do that. Just, you know, to have just for a bit of, because it makes the whole game run better if you don't have a bunch of useless mods. You only need a few useless mods, and the rest of them are useful. But yeah, that's what I'll have to do for our next playthrough, just to make the game run better and everything. Yeah, but it's interactive, so turn on the toolkit. Alright, should be working. And yeah, we're continuing with the the saga that is the Disciples of the Table God, where progression comes first and ethics comes second, apparently. Because last episode I was sort of contemplating replacing everybody that I could with androids, just because they aren't as efficient if they're not androids. Which, I mean, like, mathematically, it's a very, you know, that is a very solid argument. Like, why don't we just replace everybody with androids and kick everybody else out? But obviously, you know, people like Monkey Boy, is he useful? Actually, no, he is useful because he's got animals. But I mean, like, her, she hates everybody, and she eats super fast, and she doesn't even cook. So yeah, just, you know, the morals of RimWorld, basically non-existent, but it's whatever. All I know is we last episode we had advanced pretty good. Like, we now have Siberian 21 and Siberian 55. Siberian 55 shot Reese's arm off and almost shot his other arm off. Reese has, I think, 1 or 2 more at least fractal enhancements, and now a new arm because he got shot off. Siberian has just been training. Siberian number 21, he has advanced. We bought him. He's a tier 3, our first tier 3 soldier. He's training and shooting. He's a careful shooter, and he's brave. So he's going to be a super, super good fighter. It's just it'll take longer to aim. We've got Siberian and Reese on power now. Siberian 21 also on power. So we eat a good amount less food because we have 3 less people eating. And yeah, I mean, right now we're just waiting for, and then also Siberian 21 has a evolving AI, which is now at 20%. I guess I didn't check it. It was at 10% before. But now 30% consciousness, 40% learning speed, and 25% research speed. He's going to be an absolute monster soon. But right now he does, you know, he's obviously not that advanced. We're trying to get him up. He's a tier 3, so we can install advanced stuff inside of him. We can't make any advanced stuff, but the moment we can make him into basically a war machine. Because we'll be able to, you know, make... well, I mean, I think we're researching him right now. At the start of every game, I do have to it just has to click the research menu, and it has to reload the whole research menu, which takes about 10-20 seconds. Same with like the map. The map takes about 5 seconds longer than it usually does, because it usually takes like a second to load, but now it takes like 6 the first time when I load the game. Alright, so we so far, I mean, no, I guess we're doing Rim Atomics. I don't know why we're not doing... Oh, we're not doing advanced parts because we had just researched the multi-analyzer and we can't build it yet. I don't think. Quick draw. Create lightweight, fast to draw and fire weapons, but it's not... it doesn't say it unlocks anything. Precision rifling? We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We'll be able to make marksman rifles. Well, and a lot more stuff, actually, not just those. What do these don't lead to anything. Because it would show a symbol of just at least one of the items you can make. Because, like, advanced launchers, the only things you can make is, new things you can make are 4 things. But, you know, precision rifling, you can make even more than the 8 it shows. You can make nothing by researching specialized firearms. But yeah, we need to make the multi-analyzer, so then we can start researching advanced replacement parts. So we can, you know, instead of getting basic replacement parts, which just make up for whatever was lost, we can now put advanced limbs on them that will give them bonus strengths and stuff by putting them in, rather than just keeping the normal arms or normal limbs. And I guess now we have more clothes. Nice. Moth silk. That's probably expensive. $116 versus, like, I guess we don't have any standard shirts. Everybody's wearing them. We don't have much stuff. You know, we're not super well off. We're doing good as a colony. Everybody's got enough clothes to wear. And then... oh, gotta check off this stuff. Or else I will just completely forget what we have. Without, if I don't see the exact symbols. We're doing fine on food. It just turned summer. So I guess we're sort of just stocking up for winter. We can keep going into fall, I think. I don't know how many days of I don't know how many days of planting we have, because it says in different areas. Well, I guess I could check. Generate map takes like 6 seconds or something. Then okay, so we live in a temperate forest still. There's no ice age or anything happening. Okay, so yeah. We get... oh, I guess we only have 30 days to plant. So our planting season's almost half over, and we don't have much food stocked up. I mean, I guess we're doing what we can with what we got. So... and then I guess we'll try to build a multi-analyzer, but yeah, we don't have enough gold or component, so we'll have to get that. We're still we mined all the component there. There's no more on the map. which also severely limits our Android upgrading and building capabilities. So we're gonna have to solve that by, I mean, when androids attack, you kill them, you scrap them, they give you a component. But if no one attacks, I mean, we can just buy component off people, but we don't have much to sell. And I can't make another android to become a, because that's the big, if I could have a farmer android, that'd be very big, and it would help us a lot. But we don't have a farmer android. I mean, we have 1,500 silver. Ooh. Keith and Casey. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, because if there was ever, for some reason, if for some reason we ever had the ability to replace everybody with androids, Keith would have stayed and Casey would have been definitely gone. So that's gonna be interesting. But I guess we're gonna have a new empty room in town, because we'll be replacing Keith's room with a double bed. I mean, lucky for them, Keith has always been a really pessimistic person, always unhappy. But I guess this will make him happier. He'll be just generally in a better mood. Well, I mean, that's always nice. Whether or not I like Keith or not, having all your colonists in a better mood is always good. But we're only going to be using... Oh, I guess we can't use cloth. Why are we so low on cloth? No, we got to use cloth. It doesn't matter. We'll just... When we harvest that, we'll make the bed. So, yeah. Low medicine. Everything seems like it's growing way too slow. I mean, I realize having, you know, a 32 space field of herbal medicine isn't very much for a, you know, colony of, what, 16 people? 17 people? Is that actually... No, I mean 14 people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14 people? I know most of them don't eat food because obviously they're androids, but that's a lot of people. And this will be Keith and Casey's now. So I mean, Keith was always in a pretty good mood. Actually, no, I think recently she hasn't been in as good of a mood, but now she'll be better. Though I do want to get a bed on there as quickly as possible, because it will result in a lot of problems if we don't get something working where we can, or if we don't get sheets, because it takes a long time to sleep on a bed without sheets. Actually, do I just want to use the wool? I'm not using the buffalo wool for anything else, and I guess technically I could sell it if I don't need it anymore. So maybe I will use the buffalo wool. So whenever somebody wants to do that, we'll make the bedding, which will be nice. And then, yeah, the androids are just sort of holding everything together. Well, I mean, not really holding everything together, but keeping everybody alive. Because now Pepin, Reese, Siberian, and Siberian 21 can just go and defend places, attack places, and do everything they need to do. Okay, so we finished... Okay, Rim Atomics. A used bionic salesman claims to represent a trading faction known as Rim Atomics. As he makes his sales pitch, exabytes of data begin flooding into the console. He explains that he's sending blueprints to construct a Rim Atomics research bench, which you can use to purchase plans for some of their technology or request trade ships. Check the Rimatomics tab in the Architect menu. I've never done Rimatomics, so this is completely new for me. Alright, I'm not making these anytime soon. So that'll be on the back burner. But now, I think we should do... I think we should use the items... the sub-whatever persona cores to get some drills going. So we can get, you know, we can start mining steel. Because that'll help a lot. So... we do need a multi-analyzer. I guess that's just it. We just need a multi-analyzer, so we can't really upgrade. We can't do anything to get the multi-analyzer other than just get the component. So we'll get the gold and the component. Gold we can find. It's not that hard. But the component... well, I guess we could make component, but we don't have fabrication, and that requires multi-analyzer too. So I think we should just build a quarry, a mini quarry. Oh no, we already have a mini quarry. We just don't have anybody on mining duty because they're all doing more important stuff. Yeah, nobody can work at the quarry because they'll spend too much of their time working at it. Though Siberian could do it on his off time, actually. No, he needs to train. What does Redver do? Redver hunts, sometimes fishes, and sometimes handles animals. So maybe Redver should mine. Because, I mean, he's not good at it, but it's better than what he's doing right now, which is nothing. Yeah, so he'll do that. He'll mine as his most important job now, which, I mean, it'll get us this extra stuff that we could use. And it'll be, this is a marble quarry, I think. And we're gonna need a lot more marble to finish this, you know, temple, because each of these tiles requires one marble block, or marble chunk. And, I mean, how many marble chunks are on this map? If I can somehow... okay, there are 200 marble chunks, like here. And another, like, I don't know. If there's 300 marble chunks on this map, it's going to require 350 to fill this room. Because it has a space of 350. So I mean, at the very most, there's just enough marble chunks to finish the flooring in this room. That's cutting it really close. So I don't want to, you know... and also, the amount of time it'll take to haul all of those, if I actually wanted just, you know, haul them and cut them and stuff like that, is just going to be insane. So I'd rather have a mine getting them, like, passively. And then also, I guess, while we're trying to get Rimatomics, or trying to get the multi-analyzer, I guess another big part is going to be, what do we need as a colony? Because right now we have good weapons. I don't think we really need weapons. We have travel, so we don't need this. We don't need these artificial animals. I mean, charging stations are when you have a lot of androids, and I don't really have a lot of android. Concealed defense. Oh, that's That's actually really nice. Actually, that would be really nice if we could just deploy a wall. So, like, I mean, my people can go in and out as much as they want, but the moment we need a wall, we can just press a button or flip a switch, and ta-da, we have a wall. Napalm sounds nice. Trench warfare sounds nice. Maybe, actually... I don't know. Maybe... Wait, what are these? Enhancements? Oh, mechanized swarms. I don't need those. I mean, I guess... Because, I mean, we can't do anything with, you know, major resource gathering until we get... We can't do any of this till we get multi-analyzer. None of that. So... Maybe we just... Actually, no. What my people need... They just need more labor. I mean, realistically. So... I say we just... Research... Like, mortars. And then... Mortars and concealed defenses, I think. And then also... Past mortars, you can get... artillery, which artillery, if you don't know, can shoot off map. So, like, artillery can... Okay, like, mortars shoot on map, so anybody on this map can get shot by a mortar, technically. But artillery can shoot... Like, I can just... shoot an artillery round and hit this camp. I say that camp because also that's the first camp we're going to attack. Most likely. And it'll be interesting because they're in a mountain... I think they're in a mountainous biome. So they're going to have some weird, like, underground bases and stuff. It'll just make it interesting. But, I mean, other than that... There's not much... I mean, just waiting until we get, like, I don't know, until we get the materials for the multi-analyzer, which Redver should be working on, because based on what I told him to do, he should, you know, fight fires, which there's no fire, you know, flip switches, which I haven't told him to do. Hunt, which there's nothing to hunt right now, and mine. Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I told him to ignore that. I told him to mine. Quarry. Now he should quarry. So there. And then also, I'm wondering, can I install a mining arm on Redver? Redver's good with animals, but he's not as good as Monkey Boy. They're pretty good. Both of them are pretty good, though. Because animals are important. But yeah, can I get him? Can I get him a mining arm? No. Nothing else is heard about him, really. Actually, are any of my people... Okay, you don't need your arm replaced for that. You are unfortunately hurt because that, I guess, it will never recover from getting absolutely destroyed by the turret. So that's unfortunate. Nothing about you, really, that I can fix, because I can't replace your head and I can't replace your torso. That's a good one. Good thing I have that pod now. Ooh, your nose got shattered. And you're suffering from trivial dehydration for some reason. But other than that, I mean, we could replace your nose, actually, because there is an option to replace your nose. You're fine. One of the rare ones. You are too. Can't fix your torso. Not enough to fix your right arm. No. No. And then Redver doesn't have anything wrong either. Torso can't fix. Yeah, so we can't really fix anything about our people, except for I could get Nate a new nose. So, yeah, I should probably do that, actually. Because, what's it affecting? Actually, it's not really affecting anything. Except for, no, blood filtration, breathing, all okay, it's just cosmetic. But, just because it's cosmetic doesn't mean we couldn't do it. I think. Yeah, we can get him a prosthetic nose, but it requires 2 medicine. I don't know if I want to use 2 medicine. So no, we're not gonna do that yet. So we're just gonna, I guess, just wait it out. Ooh. I don't like hospitality ones. I want... Oh, this is the first mission we got, and it's a dumb one. Yeah, no, we can't do that one. So, nope. Yeah, we just gotta wait it out. Just sort of see... who gives us our first mission involving just an attack on an enemy base, because we have the forces to attack, at the very least, a small enemy base. Like a small, raid, there's a caravan of an enemy base, or of an enemy faction, go raid the caravan. Missions like that. Or like there's just an enemy set up a camp that you can raid. All of those are completely within our ability. It's just we're not getting those missions, unfortunately. Oh, nice, a party. Where's the party? Oh, nice. It's in this room. I should probably... Ooh, that's an awful spot. Actually, I should probably change this. I think I did change other ones, maybe? No, I guess I didn't. So all these tables should not be party spots, and this should not be a gather spot. I haven't changed any of these. This should be the main... These should be party spots. And then I don't know, I haven't done that. This should be where parties are held. It's the party spot. Otherwise... I mean, talk about if we got, some sort of sickness. Talk about spreading the sickness to everybody. I mean, everybody's gonna be happy, though. There's no sickness going around right now. Nobody has, the plague anymore. Everybody finished the party and then had a drink of water. And then they're eating. That's gonna take a small hit on our food. Kind of. Not that bad. So yeah, once we have a Redver... Yeah, he is mining, so that's good. Once we start, I guess, gaining stuff, like materials, because we can't do much until we get some mission. Unless there's some way to attack small camps without like without it being like a legitimate faction base that's too hard to kill for us, because I just don't want to lose 4 colonists. Those 4 being our best soldiers, or our only soldiers, to just accidentally sending our people at too big of an encampment. What is that noise? It's some animal being attacked. Oh. That's mean. Actually, I hate feralisks. So, Siberian. Nice. They're getting good. I like it. They're becoming an actual army. An army that can, you know, withstand attacks and not get instantly killed by everybody. And then we don't have enough component. We have the power, we just don't have the component to build ACs in people's rooms. People are getting upset because it's too hot out. So it just sucks. So yeah, I mean, it seems like every one of my RimWorld games hits a point where it's like just pretty, you know, there's not much going on. And this is that point. So, I mean, and then it's not even like I could make an android to do the mining job for me. We can't afford it. I mean, we could buy component, but then I don't know. We could buy component, which you probably will do at some point. It's just, I mean, it's not cheap. We've already got salt from the mine. Oh, no, salt. That's actually a good money maker. If we can stock up like a big supply of salt and sell it to the tribal places, they love it. So I guess that'll be another way we get money is by selling salt to the tribals. Which, it's not a bad plan. It works. So I mean, yeah, it's just slow. Just everything's pretty slow today. Okay, so I mean, so far food's doing good. Actually, it's not doing that good. We gotta wait till the next harvest. But food's doing acceptable. Training's doing great. I could not argue with our fighting force right now. It's the best that we could have right now. Labor-wise, wouldn't say we're the best. We can't really afford any better right now. I mean, I was thinking maybe I should just for more, more of an official looking thing. Maybe I should. I don't want to do that. That's gonna be too expensive. Actually, I could do. No, concrete looks bad. But I guess no, dirt doesn't look bad. That's the thing. Dirt actually doesn't take away from the beauty, so it's fine if the entire room is dirt. Just as long as, because I guess concrete gives you a negative, but dirt doesn't. So I'd rather keep it dirt till I can afford to do it all. Until I can afford to do it all at least tiled concrete. So but yeah. So I mean, once we get that, it'll look more official. So it'll seem more like a building and not, because I mean we haven't put floors in this thing since the first day we made it. So it'll be interesting to actually have a working you know, a working. Well, it's a workshop. It's a workshop. It should have, you know, some good floors. It just hasn't. I mean, we just recently got reliable power. So we're working. Klein and Monkey Boy are fighting. Monkey Boy's not that good of a fighter. Klein was a man in black. Did any eyes get injured? Because that's the biggest problem. No, he's fine. Klein is... And Klein can help himself, because Klein is a trained medic. And then you're going to rest, and then Klein is going to have to patch you up. So... very smart of him. I need to get rid of the spot. Wait, what did I do? Oh no, not ceiling light. The sleeping spot. There we go. Because, I mean, it decreases surgery success chances, and it's just not good. And I guess I'll install a new bed in here. And then that will get the old bed sheets of this room, wherever those are. Or did they put them on the... No. Where'd they put the old bed sheets? I don't know. So, okay. Either way, that'll get worked on. Almost done with the floors. Because no matter what, it seems like concrete paved floors are quick, and concrete floors just because... Well, I mean, I would say doing that entire room took a quarter of the time that just doing those 12 tiles of the marble took. So... yeah, that's another thing, is I would say the marble part's the easy part. It's the getting the materials, or the time of trying to build all of the... it's going to be the time that it takes to build all the floors, because each piece of marble floor takes, like, a ton of work. It takes, like, probably almost an hour in game to build, at least, and that's if you're like a good builder, and I only have one good builder, so I don't know how I'm gonna do it. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But I mean, research, and then I guess research is probably going to go faster too, because now that we have actual floorings in the research room, everything should go faster in it. I think that's how it works. I don't think it's just I don't think it's just having sterile floors. I think it's just any amount cleaner makes it work faster, I think. Hopefully. Because I don't want to have spent all this time or all those resources just to get no faster research. But I think it should work faster. Probably. And then, ooh, sorry. That's not gonna hurt much, actually. We really gotta watch out for the Luciferium event is actually really bad. Because it just means your colonist is dead, basically. Because I don't want to have to get a ton of Luciferium to keep my colonist alive. I mean, yeah, if for some reason I could have a infinite amount of Luciferium, ooh, that's gonna be a problem soon. If I could have an infinite amount of Luciferium, it would be extremely useful to have all my colonists on it. Like, oh, if I had infinite Luciferium, I could have, you know, insanely productive workers. And they would, you know, their injuries would heal quicker because they have better blood filtration. You know, they'd just be able to breathe faster, better manipulation. They'd be amazing. It's just, I can't afford that. And no one really can. So, it's not an option. So I'd rather, I'd rather not have one colonist get Luciferium and die because I can't maintain an amount that they need. And this is really rough, actually. This heat wave. Oh, nice. If we get a... Okay, Blight... actually... Maybe... Before this thing hits... I should just have these guys cut down these plants. Or no, it'd be harvest. Like, quick. And then also this one. To avoid any problems. Because it will waste... I mean, we only get about 5 rice harvests a year, probably. So if that goes downhill, we're done. Actually, and then don't replant, actually. Don't, so just harvest the rice. Most of it should give, well, I mean, I think past 70%, it gives, because plants only give a product if they are harvested after the 70% mark of grown. But then because it's at 70% grown, does it mean that it still gives 70% of what it would have? I would think. Hopefully. And I really hope they get to work quick before this potential blight or heat wave comes. I mean, the tornado isn't probably going to do that much to my crops, though it could. It could actually destroy my crops. So, all 3 of those options are bad. But blight is actually probably the best option that could happen if we can harvest all this. So, it's just, can we harvest it? Monkey Boy's fully healed. Nice. Yeah, I really wish we had a... Yeah, we're barely going to get anything from this harvest. If it's a blight. Or a heat wave, because the heat wave is going to kill the crops too. And a tornado might destroy the crops, so... All 3 are bad for the crops. Okay, tornado. That could either be the best or the worst option. Depending on... Oh, and of course it goes to the anima tree. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it go for the anima tree? Come on. Oh yeah, let's go for the one object. I gotta keep an eye on that. What? Let's go for the one object that will cause my colonists the worst pain. Just because. Because it'd be funny. Is it gone? Oh, it's gone. Actually, that could have been a lot worse. We probably got the best thing that could have happened. So I should... No, I'm going to keep the order to cut. So they'll cut everything. And then... They'll cut everything, then we'll... continue on. We'll cut everything industry plant because it's it's gonna be more worth doing that than like anything else. Ooh, and I'm telling. We get a caravan attack. That's what this is. The stuff we needed. This is the stuff we needed to help us out. Because now we can actually see how good our fighting force is. Because if we don't have anything to attack, we can't actually see if our fighting force is worth anything. Ooh, and of course, Ripperhound. Ripperhounds must be a very serious threat, because it usually never gives me a message like that. Ooh, it's also hunting a colonist. So... And actually, that's the one part. Androids, they never get hunted for food because they're not made of food. You cannot... They... Well, they should never get hunted for food. I mean, technically they could, but it wouldn't make any sense. But yeah, we got to take this guy out before he gets to anybody serious. Now, if I'm correct, they're not a nice creature to fight, seeing as it killed a turkey in one hit, and I've seen dogs die to turkeys. Yeah. So we want to kill this thing quick. Before it, because I mean, Casey will die if it gets within. Whoa! I did. Okay. Take back everything I said. They are completely easy to kill, and they require one shot to do so. And Siberian can finish it off. Alright, I thought it was gonna be hard. I thought that was gonna be a lot worse. To the point where, like, you know, it'd take an entire magazine to kill or something. No. It's fine. They're actually extremely easy, and they require, you know, one shot to kill. So, that's fine. They are, in no way a danger to the colony. I mean, it's good to know. I mean, one, what is it, auto shotgun? One auto shotgun shot, and they're gone. Which means, I guess if it attacks anybody else, we'll be able to kill it really easily. But yeah. And then, okay, we gotta check out this caravan attack, because that's literally our main focus will be, I mean, attacks. We're supposed to be like we hate everybody who's against, oh, great. Ooh. They're dropping in. That's very, very bad. Everybody stay in the freezer. I think. Yeah, actually, everybody who is not a fighter, I don't care. Actually, no. People who are sleeping probably can stay inside. Everybody should get in the freezer right now before their pods open up. Ooh. I lie. Everybody who I just told to go there, should not go there, and they should leave. The 4 fighters, though, they are going to be front lines. Wow, that is bad. Actually, Nate is cool. Oh, wait, did I just tell them to do 2 things at once? So, oh, God, I just way too unprepared. So, not James. Casey, you, and you. Go here. Nate needs to go here, and James needs to stay there. Oh. Casey's dead. Oh, this is terrible. This is actually just terrible. Whatever happens, do not shoot this. Or we are gone. We are out of here. The colony is gone if that happens. What are you doing? You're stealing our stuff. Okay, Casey died. Casey was good at animals? No, Casey was good at everything. Casey was just a pretty good worker. Oh, no, he researched a lot. So I guess we'll be without 1 worker. Maybe we can arrest one of these guys and make them a worker? By making this a prison cell? Is it still getting moved? Okay, good. Okay, what happened? Nothing really got destroyed. Except for the doors. If there were doors there, I don't remember. Actually, I should probably put doors there. It actually is perfectly fitting. I don't remember if there were doors there. Nothing got horribly destroyed. I was really, if these would, oh, I'm actually kind of dumb. I should probably put these somewhere, like on my into space file, because if those get shot, they just go nuclear because they are uranium fuel cells. So actually, they should go like uranium fuel cells will have a new storage spot. Here. So in the event that they go nuclear, we're completely fine. Yeah, granite door. There we go. And then, yeah, floors, just concrete. Okay, so what happened? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Okay, you're good. You're not like. Is anybody bleeding to death? No, nobody got hurt except for Keith got a bit bloody, which I don't know. Oh no, that's probably from the Ripper, actually. That's not actually Keith's blood. Oh, and they just got. RimWorld sucks. They just got engaged, or they just got into a relationship, and he gets shot. The moment they get into a relationship, instantly, he gets shot. Or he gets, well, he didn't get shot, he got crushed. You guys are good. Anybody else get hurt, even? No, you're good, too. Okay, and then, also, out of the 4 people who got killed, or shot, almost dead, you cannot replace him. You, no, and no. You're a torturer. You're a defector. I mean, you're a housewife, but you can't save you. And you're a child. Are you still you're a 16-year-old. What are you doing out here? Dying. That's why. Because you have hurt my people. We have nobody who can kill you. Actually, Siberian. Can I tell you to finish him off? No, I guess not. Either way, they will die. Oh, that sucks. And they hurt everything. They probably did break some stuff. No, none of this actually got too hurt. They just ruined a lot of stuff. Temporarily. Now, if that doesn't happen again, though it actually, I don't think it can in RimWorld. Like, RimWorld, sort of sends, it sort of has a pattern. Like, it can't just send raid after raid after raid unless, like, you got, like, a storyteller that specifically would do that. Oh god, what are we gonna do? Is this our first death? Or I just don't remember a death. Where are we gonna bury him? Where did we bury? We don't have a grave spot. Nobody's died yet. But I mean, Casey, I guess due to Casey's skill set, you know, he what would you call it? What would you call that? He strikes me as a... What grave? No, don't bury him there. He strikes me as a, you know, very pessimistic but loyal, you know, loyal colonist. So actually, we'll bury him here, where he will stay temporarily until we can get a more proper grave for him, I guess. I guess I can't assign a colonist. I can't assign Casey to him. Is his name not Casey? No, it would say Casey. I guess I can't assign to a colonist to this yet? Or him? Well, I get... Oh, because he's being picked up. Yeah. No, I guess I still can't. No, I can't. Yeah, because he's dead, so he goes in a different order. So we will bury him here. He strikes me, yeah, he's very pessimistic, I would assume, but a loyal worker. So he deserves to be buried properly. We will also build a wooden bridge here to save what seems like all the time in the world, because it seems like everybody goes around this to do anything around here, rather than just go through the water twice, I guess. So we'll do that to save time. Alright. With another tragedy not happening, hopefully, anytime soon, we can finally... I guess Severian needs to heal before we send... Because I don't want our best fighter to be injured. He's doing really good, though. Is that permanent? Because it doesn't have a health thing. Is anybody going to tend to these guys? Because so far, you're in bed, but Siberian has decided he doesn't need to be. Because, I mean, it says it needs sending now, so. Klein, if you would be so kind as to... What do you mean? What? Or are they... No, they already got tended to. That's what that means. Okay, so you've whoever can tend. Would you be so kind as to tend to Siberian? Okay, that wasn't as bad as it could have been. A lot worse could have happened. Many people could have died if we didn't have everybody scatter while they had the chance. The bridges are getting built. Apparently that's the most important thing to happen right now. Siberian did get tended to. Nice. Alright, back to, oh, and he's already healed. Nice. Okay, he can go on. He can fight now. I guess Pep... Oh, no, Pepin needs to heal. I completely forgot. Pepin's a fighter. He's the captain of the guard. But people heal faster because we actually have medicine for them. So they will naturally heal faster. Keith is probably very sad right now. Yeah. And the Anima Scream's not helping. I feel bad for her. She's a very good worker, too. But either way, we have a mission. Caravan attack. Ooh, the Google Alliance has sent us a message. What does that even mean? Subjects are resting with their beasts before continuing their journey. It gave us their location. If we want to, we can... Nowhere in there does it mention, like, what clan are we attacking? It doesn't say who owns the caravan either. But, I mean, I guess we'll go. It's just a caravan. I mean, caravans do usually have a lot of people, but usually caravan attacks don't. These need to be put back as soon as possible before somebody gets angry. That's probably one of the reasons why we get attacked so hard, because those two tables are probably, you know, two of the biggest reasons. Oh, they really went for the worthwhile stuff. The leather, the Persona Core, and the tables. Well, and obviously directly the silver. So I mean, we're definitely attacking that place. I mean, hopefully there's nothing bad at the camp, but there shouldn't be. I'm assuming it's Keith. Oh, no. Keith isn't even in that bad of a mood. Rudver, what is always wrong with you? I mean, 8 without table. Why are you in serious pain? Well, I guess you... Oh, no, you have a lot of injuries, don't you? No, you just... I mean, you just have a painful scar, and 23% pain is a lot. So I guess you're just always unhappy, and there's nothing I can do about it. Well, I think if I gave him... Technically, if I gave him Luciferium, I think Luciferium does heal scars. So that... I mean, it's a possibility, but it's expensive and permanent. Yeah, once Pepin gets fully healed, we'll go on that mission. And hopefully it's not terrible. Because as we tested yesterday, it's hard to kill actual caravans. Like, they're usually very heavily armed. So hopefully a like mission caravan is weaker. Because they're meant to be attacked. They're meant to be attacked, while actual caravans are meant to be too strong. They're meant to be protected. Alright. Oh god, everybody is just in a horrible mood. I mean, you're in pain, though. Yeah, there's small fragments of ship and base in him. Oh, wait, no. This table got destroyed. What was it, a butchering table? I think it was. I can't remember. Yeah, Blood of Ripperhound. So somebody took the Ripperhound's body in there to butcher it. It's good detective work. I knew it. I figured out what it was based on the blood that was around where it used to be. So, yeah. Okay, Bevan's fully healed. I mean, everybody's doing generally terrible. Everybody's doing generally terrible because of recent events. So, you know, it's we're not doing great. So I guess we'll head out. I mean, weapons-wise... Wait, I have... Siberian using... Oh, an LMG. I could have him using the marksman rifle. It's a good marksman rifle. And it will be way more accurate. And I guess we're already gonna have one person with an LMG and one person with a shotgun, so... The marksman rifle will probably serve him better. In case there's like some you know, in case there's like a target that is obviously unless it's a target that's, you know, unless they're all super weak, but if there is, you know, one or two targets that are like, you know, high priority, where they actually could do some damage if they got close, you'd obviously want the marksman rifles to take them out before they got close enough to kill everybody. So so yeah, I guess I guess we'll go on that mission. And I guess, wait, I don't know what is going to be at the trading caravan. It could be great or terrible. It might literally just have like pemmican and stuff like that, depending on what faction it is. Depending on what faction, because it doesn't say. I mean, I don't know if it's like any specific faction though, because it doesn't say who owns the caravan, when it normally should. It should say what caravan you're attacking when it gives you a caravan mission. So that's what I'm confused about, because I don't know if it's going to be like the Orion Corporation, which are super high-tech, and all of them have exosuits, which make them super fast and super resistant to damage and stuff. And that would be... I mean, actually, it makes them faster, but fast isn't going to help if we can put even a couple rounds of marksman rifle ammo into them. So, I mean, we'll find out. In case... I mean, in case our entire party doesn't come back. Then in that case, we no longer have any military, and if somebody attacked us, we'd be completely defenseless and probably die. Which, I mean, it's not a great alternative to have. So, I mean, I'm really hoping it's not bad, and that it's like a completely manageable raid. Or else, yeah, we're dead. And because, I mean, I don't think this file could really recover from a big loss like that. Especially with the amount of worth we have, we get our raids are more than they normally would be at this point in the game. So if we lost our 4 main soldiers, a raid would be able to take us out pretty easily. So, I mean, here's hoping nobody raids us when we're while we're away. Oh, because I mean, the cargo shuttle, it's fast. We're only gonna be gone. Well, I guess if it's if the cargo or if the raid, depending on who's in the raid. Actually, no, that was our biggest problem on the into space thing. Before we had the cargo shuttle, when we would encounter like an android that we wanted to deconstruct for a component, we would kill the android, but then obviously since androids weigh like, I mean, some androids can weigh like 200 plus kilograms. I mean, I think a tier 5 android's like 200 plus kilograms. You can't transport that in a caravan. 200 kilograms is usually like the max carry weight of a small caravan. And that's not including food and people itself. So, well, I mean, it is including people, but like it's not realistic. But with that cargo pod, we could kill like 3 tier 5 androids and carry them back no problem. So actually, we don't have to worry about like bringing machining tables and ways to generate power when we get there. To be able to deconstruct the androids when we kill them and stuff like that. We can just kill them and take them back right away. Because we can afford to. We have the carry weight. So, yeah, we got to do that. Or well, if there's any androids, but it's probably just gonna be a tribal place, and I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, it's completely speculation. I have no clue if it's in the game's coding to have it, or to have. I have no clue if it's in the game's coding to have tribals not able to have androids as colonists. But I would assume it actually might be. Can we put him in the auto eject thing? No. Wait, why can't we? Like, can I tell, like, Siberian? No. Ooh, Jeremiah's already going over there to... Oh, Jeremiah's trying to calm him down. Though Conrad should be doing that. It should not be Jeremiah's job. Because Jeremiah's not that good at talking. Yeah, no, see, Jeremiah is not good at talking. Actually, no, Jeremiah should be fired from that, actually. Because as long as Jeremiah does the talking down, Conrad can't. So, I think it's because Jeremiah is assigned to prisoners. No, but actually, no, he's got good talking. What the heck? Is Jeremiah good at talking? And we completely just dismissed it? And Jeremiah could be our leader? What the heck? I have never known that he was good at talking. Or at well, social in general. I thought literally the only socially competent person in our colonists was, I mean, Conrad, because that's why we made him leader, and that's why he has the title of yeoman. Because we told the Empire that he was our leader, and he should get the honor. So I think we made a mistake, actually. So we should probably head out while we still have a sort of cooldown from being raided again. I think there's a cooldown. Actually, that might not be a thing with Randy Random. With Randy Random as the storyteller, it's no telling what the exact mechanics of the game is. So, oh yeah, no, their weight increases by, Siberian makes up like half the weight of this caravan. Yeah, because, Siberian 55 and Reese together make about as much weight as Pepin. And 2 of Pepin's make up the same weight as Siberian. What the heck? We'll take like 100 fuel pods. We don't need, because it's already it's already full, and it's not that far away. It's not that far of a travel. So, and then food wise, usually we don't have meals. Nice, we're doing good. We'll take like 16 meals, just in case we're there for an extended time. We'll take a good bit of medicine, just in case. Again, anything happens. And then, oh, that really lowered the value. But it still can be used. Other than that, we don't want to waste any more weight. So we have food, we have fuel, and we have medicine. That's it. That's all we need. So let's head out while we can. And they should all help with the, oh god, Reese and Siberian. Tier 1 androids are just not fast. And Redver is going to stay in his room, maybe? He's praying? Oh no, he's trying to relax. Okay, so he's actually smart. We told him to relax. Jeremiah failed to relax him, but then I guess that put it into his mind to try to relax, maybe? Rather than causing somebody else to break because they also were insulted too much. Which is the worst thing that can happen, is just a chain of breaks. Because unless the break is like a sad wander, it's usually really, detrimental to the colony. Okay, no, he's decided he's not going to relax. And he's going to be insulting Reese, which I don't think is going to affect Reese that much. He's probably the best person that he could be insulting. Okay, nice. Probably Nate didn't like that. Oh no, because we have cold water. That's also why. Okay, Reese and Red were still fighting. They're no longer still fighting. I just love these android social fights. They don't go anywhere. Okay, are we loading up? Everybody is full. Oh, I forgot about that. Reese is no longer on battery. Siberian is never, I guess, hasn't been on battery. Oh, it's Reese. Siberian. I can't click on him. You? No. Pepin? No. Okay, so when we get there, I'll have to tell all 3 androids to no longer be on battery, because that is one thing we need to do. Before they leave. So Reese, if you could go. All right. Let's see if we can raid this. Actually, before we do this, just in case, we will make sure nothing can go horribly wrong. Yeah, this is it. So we drop on the edge to provide us with the best tactical advantage. I really wish I would have sent a bedroll with them, because I kind of forgot Pepin needs to sleep. Because he's still a human. Okay, so we're there. Zoom in. Ooh, maybe we didn't want to do this at all. Oh no, what the heck? Caravan raid, more like army raid. What in the... This is not even right. Alright, okay, we'll try it, but I don't think it's gonna work. So you no longer use battery, you no longer use battery, Reese doesn't. You're really bad on food. You should eat the meal that you have. Oh, why do you not hold meals? Cargo shuttle, drop the meals. Pepin will eat a meal. Reese is good on energy. Siberian, good. Okay, you 3 are good. Not you. You guys get ready. Ooh, do not attack yet. Hide behind this wall. And then you should load the simple meals back on the animal. Alright, alright. Not a bad place for that fire to start, actually. You can't rest. It doesn't matter. There's no time for resting. With the amount... This is not even real. Actually, maybe frag grenades will help. Maybe the fact that we bought frag grenades is gonna really help us. And the chain shotgun is probably gonna do a lot too. So, I mean, I guess we just start here. And then we trust that Siberian and Reese are good enough to not shoot the others in the back. Yeah, I mean, it's a test. I mean, it's modded, so I had no clue what a caravan raid looked like. And I guess this is it. You know, just a dozen people. Or like 2-3 dozen people. Okay, no, the suppressing is working. Nice. But I don't think it's working enough, because the reloads are not going to come fast enough. I know that the arrows cannot hurt, the arrows can't hurt androids. That's the part I do know. Nice, better. No, just attack who you want, just to avoid, because it takes a while to start aiming. Okay, this is a massacre. Okay, but I do really like that it only took 4 people to kill an army of knights. That bodes well for future colony defenses. I don't want any of these guys, like, gear. They drop all the things they were holding. They don't drop their armor, which means everything that's on the ground is what we can take. There were no androids involved. Beta poly plate helmets that we're definitely gonna be deconstructing. That is nice. We'll be taking... Oh, actually... No, none of them had beta poly armor, did they? If they had beta poly armor, they wouldn't have died as quick. Yeah, it was mostly just steel. Actually, I mean, we could take their armor to meltdown. We don't need steel. Not at all, really. What do you have here? Anything that looks like weirdly red, I'm like iffy as to whether or not it's beta poly. Okay, where's pemmican? Not human meat or human. Oh, 1,400. That's gonna feed our people throughout the winter. Nice. Beta poly coronet. A bunch of silver. The only actual pack animals were 2 llamas or 2 alpacas. A few people escaped, but not many. I guess we're going now. That was quick. I guess I'll set these guys back on battery. Just because I'm gonna forget. And then we will just pack up the caravan and go. Nice. Ah, nice. And these guys are right next to us. Reform caravan. Change route to here. It doesn't matter where we change the route to because they're not actually going to walk to it. Oh, and it only take them that long to walk to it? Well, that's without the gear. We don't need any of these people. All these people are still alive. And I feel like actually some of them are going to survive. So we don't need them. Actually, I'm thinking about it. Do we want somebody who's good at farming? Because we could pick one of them up that's good at farming. Just in case. So, like, you... Because we're going to need farmers. And we have a lot of people to choose from. Sluggish, no. Ooh. No, work speed. It's not looking good, even with all these people to choose from. Tortured artist, no. I guess there's just nobody to... No, actually, and then these guys are dead anyway. Because they took these guys took sniper rounds. It's not easy to survive a sniper round. Sluggish, no. And no, I don't... Alright, nobody's coming with us then. Nobody... Out of all of these people, and nobody's that good of a planter. Or anything to do with plants, so we're going. Reform caravan again. Head back to base. And we'll take with us, all the fuel. The coffee. I guess we're taking some coffee. Smoke leaf. No alpaca. We could take the alpaca if we wanted to get the meat. Which, why not, actually? Take three dead alpacas. Take the beer. No, we're not going to take 2 wood. Only 3 people actually died in that entire fight. Everybody else is just injured. We don't need anything else, really. We'll take the alpha poly helmets and the beta poly stuff. Oh no, I remembered. Maybe we don't sell the beta. We don't deconstruct the beta poly stuff. We sell it. We just go to some advanced place, sell them 1 piece of beta poly, and get all of their silver and anything we want. And it will get that out of our colony, because I do not want our colony worth increasing by that much. By that much due to all of the stuff. Actually, we'll take the shield belt too. Because that's going to increase our worth by, I mean, 20k for just one helmet. But that's it. We don't need anything else. No, we do not want any of this. I mean, we could sell some of the crossbows, but it's just going to be a lot of work, and we are really bad on storage right now. So yeah, we'll just take all this and go. Oh, and then supplies. I almost forgot to take the 1400 pemmican. All right, we're good on food for a while now. Yep, send. Once they get moving, I will tell them to launch the caravan. Or they start moving instantly, I guess. I don't know, I can't tell. Maybe? Or I guess Pepin's resting. Oh wait, I can cancel their rest actually. Or I guess they're probably loading the pemmican. That's probably a large amount of stuff to have to load onto the ship. But they should start heading out at any time, hopefully. Maybe. But I mean, I guess if they're resting. How is it only 26 days worth of pemmican? The llamas are gonna rot. The alpacas are gonna rot soon. They gotta head out. Maybe, please? Refuel the shuttle? We got everything. Yeah, I think they're just sleeping. Let's go. Launch the caravan back to base. We're back. Reload. Pepin can just go sleep. It doesn't matter. And let's drop this stuff off. Nice. Yeah, but we got to get those these crowns sold to the nearest person quick. So Conrad needs to go right now. We'll send Conrad. What do we have fuel-wise? We'll just send him with all the fuel. It doesn't matter. Because it's going to take at least 200 to do a there and back trip. Oh, actually, we could use, what do we have? Almost 400 fuel. It would take 300 fuel to do a there to back trip. Hey, welcome back, Inhuman. We just got finished with our first like actual caravan raid. It was us against about 30 knights in armor, but our 4 soldiers were able to kill them all, or most of them, before they even got one hit on us. And then they just fled, and then we stole a bunch of loot. Well, a bunch of value worth of loot, because we could have stole all of their armor and stuff, but it wouldn't have been. It would have been way too heavy to be worth it. So we stole these 3 pieces of armor, but they're made out of material that is worth more than all of the armor they had combined. So we're gonna be working on trying to sell that and get a lot of resources from it. So Conrad is going to have to go on a mission for the first time in a while. So, ooh, I guess the shuttle got hit with a few arrows during the fight. It's not much damage, but yeah, so we're just going to give him like no, knights like a medieval faction. No, okay, if it was 32 knights from the Empire, we'd be gone. We would have been wiped out after like the first couple. I mean, they would have taken like 2 shots on each of my guys and they'd be gone. If it was if it was 30 knights from the Empire, I would have given up. I would have just fled the area. I would have gotten there, seen they were knights from the Empire, because it didn't specifically say what faction they were from though. So it could have been a 30-person caravan from the Empire. And in that case, yeah, I would have given up and launched my cargo shuttle back with all my people on before we even started a fight, though. Because that would have been a lost cause. We'd have lost 4 people within a few seconds. And also, if somehow we were to successfully do a 30-person raid against the Empire, yeah, but I mean, if it would have been a 30-person raid against the Empire and we would have won somehow without losing a person, we'd have so much loot, and I would have taken home so many advanced weapons. We would be completely loaded forever, basically. Because, I mean, all of the knights have, like, charge weapons and just everything basically maxed out. They have, like, power armor, charge weapons. Yeah, it would have been... I mean, I probably wouldn't have been able to do that much damage to him, because a full set of power armor, you can't even, like, hurt somebody in power armor without, like, some big weapons. So, I mean, it would have been a lost cause from the start. But yeah, we got some good stuff. Because beta and alpha poly are like the most rare materials in the game. So they're worth a lot of money. But I guess they need to be in storage to be loaded. So I guess I have to tell my people to haul specifically the stuff, or else I can't load them. So once all 3 of those get in the storage, we'll be going on a real mission. A real trait. No, Keith. That is not what you're going to do. You are not wearing the, $10,000. Neither are you. I guess they're super rare, so everybody wants to wear them. And they're just like clawing at them trying to wear them. Okay, let's go. We have everything now. Set to load officially this time, not for the 2 other failed times. Conrad, he's our trader. Like 3 meals, all of the fuel, so he hopefully has enough for the trip, and then all of our silver, and our 3 poly armors, or poly, pieces of clothing, because that helmet is expensive. Yep, let's go. Let's go and, you know, make a bit of money. Hopefully. It might go horribly. I might travel. I might run out of fuel. I could make it to the Empire or whatever I'm trying to trade to and find out they don't buy the stuff I'm trying to sell them, which actually, I'm now thinking about it, it is very possible that I try to sell them, you know, a knight's helmet to an android advanced civilization, and they might just say, yeah, we don't want a knight's helmet, which is understandable, but I still will be bringing 2,200 silver, so I'll buy component from them, because we do need component. Literally, it's the main thing we need. We got the silver, we got the fuel, we got Conrad, we got the 3 stuff I'm selling, and we got the meals. Let's go. So I guess we'll go... Okay, if I do this strategically, traveling to this colony will take almost... I'll just round up to 100 fuel, because if I round up, we'll be safer. Rounding down makes you less safe. Rounding up makes you safer. So, this will use up... Well, I mean, depending on how you round up or down. In terms of danger, if you say something's more dangerous than it actually is, you're being safer. So, this will take up 100 fuel, this will take up 50 fuel, and this will take up 100. So we only need to use about 250 fuel, and we have about 400 fuel on us. So we should be able to make it. We should be able to make it back. And if we crash land anywhere here, we are done. Yeah, I mean, I'm just wondering, because they love beta poly, like they will buy and sell beta poly, but it's just, will they buy and sell beta poly knight's armor? And the answer is yes, a resounding yes. The question is, did they have enough valuable stuff that I want that could make up for selling one piece of what they have? Because, I mean, like, I don't want to buy a $52,000 beta poly statue, but, you know... We probably... Oh, no, we need gold. We need about 10 more gold. We need about 10 more gold for the multi-analyzer. Yeah, we'll just get 10. Not to risk anything. Actually, no, we'll get about 20 because a lot of advanced stuff does require gold, and we are not going to be able to get any that soon. So we'll get that. I don't want anything else. Oh, a gun link would actually help a lot with one of my androids, so we'll buy the gun link. Okay, a psychic foil helmet. It makes you way less susceptible to psychic powers. Ooh, we could buy a bunch of whiskey or mead, but that's gonna cost us a lot. Okay, these ones. Buying stuff for my new androids. Hydraulic leg is not good. Ooh, we can't install that on either of our people, so it's not useful. Or we can't install that on Siberian number 21. We don't need him better at animals. What does that mean? Research speed and learning speed. We don't... I don't know. I don't need research speed or learning speed. Right now, because the evolving AI is already going to do that, and Siberian 21 is already learning at a good rate, and he doesn't need to research, so I don't want to waste the money on it. We don't need a cuisine implant. Advanced mechanite storage. Oh, wait, no, advanced mechanite storage. He'll heal quicker. So we might actually want that. Yeah, we'll just get it. Because we can afford it. Plasteel is another big one. We can buy all of it. Uranium is another big one. We'll buy... Okay, 5 uranium gets us 100 fuel. 200 fuel gets us a trip back and forth from one of the 3 main android colonies. We'll buy like 30 uranium, maybe. I don't want to spend too much money. Because we still do have to go to the other colony, too. Medicine. That's going to be... No, that's way too expensive. Oh, no, it's only... $800 for 41 medicine? I'll take it. Advanced component. We'll just buy all of component, advanced component. Chem fuel? Maybe 100? Yeah. Which one? Because we have Siberian number 55. That's his official name, apparently. He was our first fighter who shot Reese, our old main fighter. He shot his arm off, and we had to replace his arm. But then we successfully got a tier 3 android who is also named Siberian 21, and he is a tier 3, so therefore he's way better. And we're trying to upgrade him to be better, or to be our best fighter. So we have two Siberians. Oh yeah, no. We have the careful shooting Siberian, the tier 3, but then also we have arm shooting off Siberian, the tier 1. So they're still alive. They didn't die. Siberian number 55, or the arm shooting off Siberian, is still as good of a meat shield as ever. Okay, so we're selling all this, and then I guess I'll give them the beta poly plate helmet. Oh no, they can't afford it. One beta poly plate helmet buys everything that they're selling. It buys everything that we want, and all of their gold plus, or all of their silver plus more. Beta poly, I need to raid the Knight faction. That's what I'm going to do after we figure out we can kill the tribals. We're going to raid the Knights and steal their tables and their beta poly armor. We should probably just get more gold. No, more uranium, because we'll be able to travel more. Actually, no, we'll get about... Oh no, we can't get more. We need to... We need to... No, we do need more. So we'll get... Oh yeah, I mean, he's better. He hasn't shot anybody. He hasn't even shot anybody else since that day. Luckily for everybody. Ooh. A kitchen base station. We gotta buy that. I gotta buy a kitchen robot. Because... No, that's what I should... So we'll buy... Okay, a kitchen robot will make it so that James can become a fighter. No, he can't be. Maybe he can. I have no clue. All I know is having a kitchen robot will make it so that we never have to cook again. We can just have the robot do it. And because he's a tier 3, I think every tier equates to 4 levels in a skill. So he'll be a level 12. He'll be level 12 in cooking. So he'll be perfect. He'll be completely fine. And we'll never have anybody else have to do it. So he'll be good. So we're good on cooking. I didn't even scroll all the way down to see, or I didn't see, I just didn't see it. We don't want anything else. We want to save our money most of all. So, selling one beta poly helmet, let us buy everything we'd ever dream of buying from this colony, and get us paid more than we have in silver. So I like beta poly and alpha poly stuff. So deal, we'll take it. Then we'll refuel. We're pretty good on storage space or on carrying capacity. We will launch over to. Okay, that's our base. We launch over to the second android colony. I think there's like 3 or 4 around our place. We launch there. Are we increasing our relationships by buying that much stuff? Oh yeah, we're level 40 with them. That's nice. Maybe they'll be our only friends in our quest for table stealing. But we go here. We trade with these guys. Oh, we're buying Robert. It doesn't matter. We're buying Robert the sniper. We're gonna have a second tier 3 android fighter. This is the greatest day of my life. That's what's gonna do. That's how we're gonna pay for our empire. Is raiding the knights, stealing their tables, hopefully they're round ones, and stealing their beta and alpha poly armor, because it's actually very common for them to have beta and alpha poly armor. It makes them hard to kill because it is a very good armor. But we have to steal it from them. So we can get Robert the sniper. He's insane at shooting. He has a low mental break threshold, which isn't great. He's more likely to break, but androids are very hard to break. He loves humanity. He's a careful shooter. And he's insane. Oh, this is just the best day ever. So we're getting Robert. Robert is coming with us. He will no longer be a slave. We're good on medicine. We'll buy all the plasteel we can buy again. We don't need a prosthetic heart. Bionic hand. I don't know. A tier 3 army. A tier 3. Okay, if tier 3 army makes up the base of our army, and then we might have 1 or 2 tier 4s, we're gonna be unstoppable. Because we tried killing a tier 3. Somebody raided us, and then a colony went to siege us. We ran out to obviously to take out the siege equipment before they get built. Killed a bunch of people, but there was 1 tier 3 android, and he took so many bullets and still didn't die. We were just gunning him down, and he would not die. So obviously, without armor or skill, they're already super strong. We're gonna want an agriculture implant, actually. Oh my. What? This is the best day of my life. We'll get the agriculture one. Because I've always wanted to replace one of our androids with a farming android. Actually, he's an agent tier 1. What's he good at? He sucks at planting, but he's good at shooting. We don't need any tier 1s. We don't need any more tier 1s. It'll be useful, but we don't need any more. We can make our own tier 1 androids and train them. We don't need any more tier 1 androids. Obviously, now that we have all this component and plasteel, we can make as many tier 2 androids as we want. So we got that. Advanced heat sinks would actually be very useful to put into Siberian 21. So then he will be just fat. He can run around. It'll be way faster. He'll be able to get into position to fight quicker. It'll be perfect. We don't need the learning speed of the research yet. Obviously they're very common to be sold by the Empire, so we can come back and buy them at any time. Negotiator implant. I don't know. No, we don't need it. We're gonna get the heatsink. Anything else? Well, okay. Apparently, these guys raided a Knights faction because they have Alpha Poly armor, and it sells for so much. But Beta Poly's even more. Apparently, Beta Poly versus Alpha Poly, Beta Poly sells for like 2.5 times more. So we gotta raid. After we get these androids trained up, we gotta go on a raid. Oh, an ER robot. We need an ER robot. My humans need to just start doing the more basic work. If we have an ER robot, he'll tend to everybody who needs tending. A builder robot will build even faster. Oh, we gotta... I know I'm spending way more than I should, but we have a lot of money. So we just give them this. Oh, actually, no, we might not be able to afford it. Okay. No, a tier 2 with Beta Poly would be invincible. Okay, what do? Do we take this deal? Do we get everything that we're trying to buy right now, including the ER bot? Because in ER bot level 4, we'll have level 16 medical. They'll be level 16 in medical, and they can't lose the experience or gain any, so they can't get any better than 16, but they'll always have level 16 medical. Which means they'll be insane. So I think, I say we spend all the money we just made, because, it wasn't going to be going to anything else. We came out here to buy a component, and now we have everything in the world that we need, basically. So I think I say we just take it and run. We obviously didn't make much silver in profit, but we made tons of advancements. So, yeah, we'll just do this. We'll do this and completely become overpowered. Well, hopefully. So yeah, we'll try to let's see what this can get us. Let's see how advanced we can get with by selling this. Or by, we got to install this in our base. Let's go. Jeez. And now we're apparently spending that much money with the United Union increased our relationship by 38. The most I've ever increased from like a trade deal was like 3. So our goodwill with them has increased by 38 from one trading deal. They are now allies with us, which means we can call for trade caravans to come help us, or we can call for reinforcements if we needed to, if we were ever being attacked. So let's head home. Let's just head home and show everybody what we got. This is we're gonna have so much loot. Yeah, right now all we have is Siberian, Reese, and Pepin. But now we've just added another fighter to the ranks. We've added another fighter to the ranks. We've added another builder. We've made it so the ER can be fully automatic, because we'll have 3 people, or we'll have a doctor that can work there constantly. And then we've now made James not need to cook anymore, and he can research. He'll be a research person. So now we have more research. it's just a great day. I don't know what to say. The pod has arrived. We'll move it like here, so it's closer to the base. Actually, with how loaded it is, it should probably go like here. Actually, no. It might destroy the stuff it lands on. We'll put it like in the middle of this stockpile. Set it to not hover. Oh my. Pick it up. Move it here. Well, yeah. Yeah, no, James is a T1. For some reason I was imagining him being a tier 3, but he's not. He's a T1. He's a tier 1. So I mean, he'll just be a tier 1 who can research all day and gain experience in it, which is, I mean, just as useful. We will get the ER bot to be installed here. Actually, how much power does it take? 0 power? Oh no, 100 power. We can afford 100 power. The builder robot can be installed in the just here, so it can gather resources whenever it needs to. Oh, they do? I mean, I'd rather have somebody doing research than no one. So, I mean, I'll replace him at any time I can, but I just don't need him cooking anymore because he's too slow. He got, he's too slow right now. Yeah, because, I mean, usually nobody's researching because they're too busy doing other stuff. But also, he can't do his job nearly as well ever since these rats attacked, and then James was trying to fend off the rats from killing him. And this turret decided that it should just fire into the crowd of rats and hit almost every shot into James. And he almost died because of one volley of rounds from the turret, and some of the wounds never healed. So this is his speed right now. He's not fast enough to feed a colony this big. So he can't. So James should, I guess he should do, oh no, actually, he should do hauling then research. So like once everything's hauled that needs to be hauling, or once everything that's hauled that needs to be hauled is hauled, then he should do research. So, okay, Robert should be signed on number 1 hunting. Don't do anything else. Nothing else. I guess keep the haul and clean tab open in case I need them to do hauling or cleaning while they're on a mission. Or I guess hauling on a mission and cleaning I just have everybody checked off. Just because it's that way as default, no matter what their skill set is, they always have hauling and cleaning. But James, you're no longer a doctor. Klein, I guess, should still be a doctor because he's technically a better doctor than the other one would be. Nate, you're no longer a doctor. Reese, Reese should be a doctor on the field. Actually, Nate, you could be a doctor, but just because, I mean, in case something happened where there's like 5 people who have illnesses that need to be tended right away, obviously one robot can't help with that in time. Or if like 3 people are going to bleed out in 2 hours, you'd obviously want more than one person working on it. But James, you shouldn't cook anymore. I know that's all you ever did in your life, but you should haul first and research second. Oh, I guess I already had you assigned to research, but you never did it because you had everything else you were supposed to be doing. And then, okay, so that should be everything set up. And now we'll have a good builder to work constantly. And then the kitchen one will go here. And wait, the kitchen requires 100 power, and it's going to be installed here. So it will use up this power cell. Okay, the power cell can afford it because the power cell requires, yeah, it still has another 250 power left to give. So we're good there. Robert needs to get geared up, I guess, and assigned to this shooting range. I mean, I guess I should give Robert a sniper if he's gonna be a sniper. Do forever, and it should be Robert. So that's our second full-time tier 3 android fighter. We don't have a weapon to give him. Well, we have a sniper rifle, but we don't have a marksman rifle like I wanted to give him. Because marksman rifles are just better in every way. So he should equip this. So I guess he'll use a sniper rifle for right now. Until we can get him something better. And then we got to install these implants into Siberian. The mechanite storage, so he heals faster. Actually, first thing I should probably do is make our hospital better, because in the event that something really bad happened, we do not have a good hospital to be able to heal people. So I mean, maybe I should. I'll make a hospital. It's gonna be a pretty shabby hospital either way, but it'll have like just a line of like 6 beds or something, just to have enough room for people. Oh, and then we can afford to build another geothermal. We can afford to build a bunch of ACs in the place, so we can actually give our people centralized heating rather than having them cooking all day in 96-degree weather. So I guess we will build this to fit the geothermal. It's just, everything's going well since we killed those 30 knights and raided their caravan. So we'll build that, and I guess build this wall too. So we'll install the advanced heatsink and the mechanite storage into Siberian, and hopefully it goes well. And then we'll have, what do we do, like steel floors in this room? Oh, steel floors are going to be expensive. But, yeah, we get a bonus to cleanliness, so it'll, obviously, because it's clean, it'll give a bonus also to surgery success chance, which we do need. And a nightling is hunting Muffalo 1 for food. Well, that is going to stop now, because Siberian 21 is not going to let it happen, and he's our best fighter right now. Just overall. Just try not to shoot Muffalo 1 while you're stopping the nightling. Or I guess your colonists don't automatically shoot at an animal trying to hunt one of theirs. Nice. One more shot. Okay, nice, good. Back to training. Yeah, Robert's already really good at shooting. He's already as good as... He's already better than Siberian. It's nice. It's just working out nice. Oh, I completely forgot. I'm doing a dual stream today. 2.5 hours in, I gotta switch to into space. Just so much is happening. All right, okay, so it'd be a great time to save. We've accomplished a ton. So, yeah. We got everything installed. Okay, nice. All right, so I gotta save game. Yeah, Rob is he's just amazing. He's gonna be perfect. All right, and then yeah, so that'll end it for, I guess, this week's of Interactive, but then we'll be going to Into Space, where big stuff is also happening into space, too. Because... oh, wait, no, I gotta recover from... oh, no, bad stuff happened on Into Space last time we ended, so... gotta continue with that.